So for those of you guys who don't know, the DemiGod glitch has finally been released, and some of you guys are probably wondering, ooh, what's the DemiGod glitch? Well, the DemiGod glitch is basically you make like a 7'3" or 7'2" center, whatever position you want, you make him the tallest height, and then basically he can dribble like Kyrie Irving, he could dunk like LeBron, he could shoot like Steph Curry. All of his stats are 99. You have all Hall of Fame badges. That's what a DemiGod is, and the glitch has finally been released. Now in this video I will tell you guys how to do it, but keep in mind it's probably going to be patched by probably by tomorrow, so it really won't make a difference. But for those of you guys who want to know how to do it, I will let you guys know. Do it at your own risk. You most likely will get banned, but like last video, I think 2 videos ago, I said if I find out how to do it, then I will let you guys know. But do it at your own risk. I would not recommend it, but here's how to do it. Alright, so before I start this video, if this glitch doesn't work out for you and you have to end up making a whole new player and don't want to grind your badges over again, hit up Goat Plugged on Twitter, tell him I sent you, and the link will be down in the description. So now is the time that I actually tell you guys how to do it. Now before I even start, this is not my footage, this is actually some other guys' footage, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be using it because a lot of us don't want to do the glitch because we feel like actually it's not even that. We know that we will get banned. The last really good DemiGod glitch that I remember, some people say it was in like 16 or 17, I forgot which, but 2K15 is when it actually started. Nobody got banned for it, but now that 2K is actually banning a lot of people, like with the newer 2Ks, you most likely will get banned for this, so do it at your own risk. But the first thing you have to do, right, is go to create a roster, and then you're going to want to go to official 2K sports roster. After you do that, all you want to do is go to the playbook, scroll all the way down, and then back out. The guy is doing it right here. Like I said, this is not my footage, so like if he takes like a long pause in the video, I might be quiet, so just keep that in mind. But that's all you have to do. And then all you want to do next is go to my career, pick any player that you want. Like if you want to do it on your 88 overall, 90 overall, 94 overall, that's like a point guard, pick that player. Or you can make a whole new player. It really doesn't matter. But just to make the glitch simple, I would honestly just use your backup player, if that makes sense. Instead of your main player, you should use like your 75 overall player, because if that player gets deleted, if they don't want to ban you, they just want to delete your player, then they'll just end up deleting that 75 overall player. So I would recommend doing that and not using your main player, or like I said, just make a whole new player. So once you do that, go into an existing player that you have. Once you're in the neighborhood, you don't even have to be in the neighborhood, but once this screen loads up right here, all you're gonna want to do from here is go to stats and roster. And he might take a little bit long to do that because I don't know, I guess he was trying to figure out how to do it as he was making the video. Like I said a billion times, this is not my footage, otherwise it would be so much smoother. But all you want to do is go to stats and roster, find your player. All right, you want to find your player and then edit his stats. Now for this guy, I don't think he found his player, so he backed out and then went back into it, and then he went and found his player. I think that's what happened, but overall you're just going to want to find your player, and then once you find your player, you'll be able to edit his stats. And then basically from there, edit all the stats to 99, 88, edit to whatever you want. You could even, I think you can lower it. It really doesn't matter. It's literally making like, you're basically just customizing your player completely. So I don't know why you would want to put all the stats down. You can make like a YouTube video on stats that are at like 10. Each stat is at like 10. You can do whatever you want, but the point of this glitch is to actually have max stats. So this upgraded all the way to 99, and then you can do your badges as well. Once you do your badges, you're going to want to back out and confirm it. And then after you confirm it, you're going to want to press L2 or LT, depending on what system you're on. You're going to want to press that 5 times. Once you press it 5 times, then basically the glitch is 100% complete. And you can see him do it on the screen right here. I think I was talking a little bit too fast because I think he goes back and edits his player again. But that's really the whole glitch right there. And it's really not hard to do at all. From the 2K15 DemiGod glitch, which was the last one that I did, like I said, some people said you could do it in 16 or 17 or something like that, but the last one that I did was 2K15. This one is so much more easier. Like, it's not even funny. It's like 10 times more easier, because in 2K15 you had to like disconnect your internet, you had to do all types of stuff. But this one, you just edit a roster, go to the neighborhood, and then it'll just glitch it and you'll be able to edit your player. It's that simple. And some questions that people have, because when I was scrolling through his comments, or yeah, the comment section in his video, some people had questions. So one of the questions was, is the glitch permanent? Now personally, I don't know, but from his response, he said no, you have to do it after every single game. You can see him dribbling right here like a point guard. It's kind of slow, but at the same time it's not, because he can speed boost. But the answer to that question is it permanent? No, you have to do it after every single game. That's what this guy said. And then someone else had a question on Twitter which said, does it work in Park? And then some people say yes and some people say no. Personally, I don't know if it works at the Park, because I haven't been playing Park lately. And if you want to play Park with me, just add me on Xbox underrated 2K. But I haven't been playing Park lately, so I don't know if it works at the Park. But as you saw right there, it does work in my career, and after every single game you will have to do it, which isn't that bad. I wish you didn't have to do that, but at the same time it's not that bad, because it takes probably like 5 seconds to do. And then once you're able to edit your player in the stats section, you don't have to redo the whole glitch. So after this game is done, you don't have to go back to the main menu, you don't have to do any of that. Just go to the stats and edit your player, boost everything up, and then it takes like maybe 1 or 2 minutes to do, and then just load back into another game and just repeat the process. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's a waste of time, but at the same time it might not be. Personally, I don't even know if they're gonna ban you, but the least they're probably gonna do is delete your player. That's why I recommend you not doing it on your main player. So if your main player is like a 98, 99 overall, it would honestly be no point in doing this. So let's say your main player is like a 95 overall, I would not recommend doing it on him. And if that's your only player, then I recommend just making a whole new player. But most of us have more than one player, so if you have like a second player that's like a 77, 78 overall, then I recommend doing this glitch on him, boosting his stats all the way up, getting all Hall of Fame badges, and then see what happens from there. Personally, like I said, the most they will do is delete your player, but might not ban you. So honestly, who knows? Do it at your own risk. I'm not responsible for anything. And those are all the questions that I saw in his comment section and that I saw on Twitter. If you guys have any more questions, just comment down below. And for those of you guys who made it this far in the video, I'm gonna just repeat the steps one more time so you don't have to go back and just watch it. I'm gonna try to make it more clear this time. So once you're in the main menu, go to create a roster, and then once you enter create a roster, you're gonna want to click official 2K sports roster. Once you do that, you're going to want to go to the playbook and scroll all the way down until you get like to the very bottom, and then you're just going to want to back out. And then once you do that, that basically glitches like the player creation thing, and then it's going to be in your neighborhood. It's going to be in like the my career section. So once you do that, you're going to want to go into an existing player that you have. Like I said, I recommend doing it on like a 70, 80 overall player, not your main build. And then once you're in the neighborhood, or once that screen pops up where you can just like play your next game, edit your player and all that, you're going to want to go to stats and then go to roster. Find your player and edit his stats. And then once you find your player and edit his stats to whatever you want, 99 overall across the board, all Hall of Fame badges. Once you do that, you're going to want to back out, confirm it, and which basically that means just save the changes and all that, and then press L2 on PS4 or LT on Xbox. You're going to want to press that 5 times. Once you press it 5 times, and then that's basically the whole glitch right there. I don't know why you have to press it 5 times, but when I watched that dude's video, that's exactly what he said to do, and then it worked perfectly for him. Like I said, I'm not even going to snitch on him. This is just his footage. I'm not going to say his YouTube name. I'm not going to say any of that. And he might even take it down. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't know who else did it. This is the only guy that I saw on YouTube that actually did it. And it was like the second video I clicked. So with that being said, do it at your own risk. Like I said a billion times, if you get banned, if your player gets deleted, don't come back on this video saying, ooh, you got me banned. Nah, like I said 2 videos ago, if I find out how to do this glitch, I will let you guys know. But personally, I want this glitch to be patched. So don't get it through your head that I'm trying to like, personally, I just want this glitch to be patched, but you guys wanted this, so I'm delivering it for you guys. I'm not going to fake on you guys like that because you guys are my supporters. So that's all I have for you guys with this one. So if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.